Hey folks, this is going to be quite quick. The temperature is 22 degrees. It is sunny. The feel like temperature is 9 degrees. I have an outdoor thermometer coming with a hydrometer. So, and I'll put it on the side of the woodshed here. So maybe the next video it'll be here and it will be hung up. So what I want to talk about today real briefly is, you know how you're just having general conversation with this person or that person, and you're listening to them and you're actually hearing what they're saying. Some people just don't make any sense whatsoever, and they talk about, I don't know how to start a fire, my husband will do that. My grandmother will my grandmother knows how to garden. I don't have to, I'll just help her. Some of these people you talk to and you just say, if this country went batshit crazy, or if your personal life just went in the toilet and you had to rely on yourself and your skills, you can get a lot of sense of what their skills are by talking with them, what their plans are by listening and just holding general conversation. But to listen to some of these people talk, I just, in my head, I'm like, you're never gonna make it. You're gonna die. You're gonna die. So that reminds me of a conversation I had 3 or 4 months ago. And this person said, times really may get hard. We may have to rely on wild game to eat. I said, we? Yeah, we. I said, so who's going to go out and shoot that wild game? I said, are you going to do that? I have never shot anything. I don't even know if I could. I could eat it if somebody else shot it and took care of it. I could cook it and I could eat it. I said, so who is the we? Who is the we that are going to go out and shoot this? If you're not going to, who are you relying on to do that? If they don't know how to hunt, they've never hunted. They think they can just pick up any old bang bang and find something. And if they don't know how to use that bang bang, they've never fired that bang bang, they've never hunted, what are the chances are they're going to shoot like a rabbit or a partridge or a deer or whatever? So there's going to be a time when reality has to sink in. Instead of saying we should be saying I will have to go out and go hunting. I will have to know how to do that. I will have to know how to handle my bang bang. I will have to know the safety parts of it, what ammo goes into it, what and all this stuff. There should be, as a collective, there should be a we in there, as in everybody has their part. We as a collective, we should be thinking of it as our own personal self-reliance, and we as a collective can all help in that. But when we say we will have to rely on shooting wild game, when they've never hunted, they don't know how to hunt, they don't know how to track, they don't know how to field dress, they don't know how to do any of that, but they say we. So they're already setting their role up as somebody else will expend all that energy, go out and, like today, in the cold, on the snow, walking through the snow. Maybe they'll see a white rabbit in the white snow. get it, dispatch it, dress it off, bring it back. And what is her role going to be? To cook it? So who's getting the better end of the deal? Who is getting the better end of the deal? Will that person be sitting in a house somewhere, keeping a fire going? Will they be doing the housework? Will they be doing the laundry? Will they be doing other preparations? Will they be sorting and rationing out? I don't know. But the other person is out in the cold. The other person is sliding underfoot, trying to stay quiet and trying to find something to dispatch, and then bringing it home. I know that everybody should have a part, but everybody should know how to do everything. One person or two people can't be the ones going out and hunting, while 5 or 6 people just stay at home. Everybody should know how to hunt. Everybody should know how to field dress. Everybody should know how to cook. Everybody should understand that if you're used to a rounded plate of food and you're rationing, that rounded plate of food is probably going to get a whole lot smaller if you start rationing, right? So, I don't know. That's where my mind is today. Give you some fuel for thought with this video. Put your ideas down below, what you would think the fair trade-off would be. What skills do you think would be necessary for those who think that they're going to stay where it's warm and cozy and comfortable, while the other ones are out freezing their butt off, getting all these exercises, all this exercising, hoping they don't trip and fall and stumble or get a stick in the eye or fall and twist their ankle or their knee. And what's fair? What do you think? What do you think is fair? You tell me. I'd be awful curious. I'd be awful curious. The person that's doing most of the exercise, the heavy lugging, the heavy lifting, a lot of the outdoor stuff, what do you think their food ration should be versus someone that is sitting around where it's nice and warm inside the house, expending very little energy? What do you think the food ratio should be for the one that's outside versus the one that's inside? I'd just be curious. Let me know. So y'all be good. I won't be on for a few days. And so far, I have not been sick, folks. I'm a little run down. I am a little run down. But I'm resting. I rested quite a lot yesterday, every chance I could. I sat down and relaxed. It wasn't very long. It might have been 10 or 15 minutes here and there, but it helps, folks. It helps. So, y'all be good. Thanks for being here. I'm awful curious on your on what you think. Write them down below. I'd like to see a nice discussion going. Bye, folks.